Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? How everything will be fine. And introduce myself. My name is Rio Afriliardi, and uh, my study Padang State University, and I went to the engineering faculty. And number name 18073024. Okay. Well, I will explain about the 50 important car engine part and function and planet. Okay. And number one, cylinder block. Cylinder block is mounted with cylinder head and to top and crankcase at the bottom. Both cylinder head and crankcase are attached to the cylinder block with the help of nut and bolt. Cylinder head consists of system for air, fuel injection, and spark plug in case of steam engines. Crankcase gives housing to crank and acts as some for lubricity. And every joint for and between cylinder block and cylinder head and gasket is placed. And gasket provides lead free joint and allow head conduction between different var. Cooling jacket are provided in cylinder head, cylinder block, and crankcase assembly. The inner surface of cylinder block with machined to cylinder shape is called bore face. And number two, cylinder. As the name assumes to cylinder is shape. This is actual place where full burning happen and piston reciprocates, and cylinder is machined with a very surface finish and gas hardened to obtain very hard struck-free surface. And number three, piston. Piston is a cylinder component with which inside the cylinder and for and movable boundary. Piston moves smoothly inside cylinder with the help of proper lubrication. Piston makes almost everything contact with the cylinder wall with the help piston ring. Piston is the first link in transmitting the gas force into crankshaft. And number four, combustion chamber. A combustion chamber is an enclosure formed by cylinder wall, cylinder head, and piston head is placed where the actual combustion of fuel takes place. And number five, intake manifold. Intake manifold is the pipe that bring of full mixture into the combustion chamber for combustion. Is its connection to intake valves in a diesel engine. Intake manifold is used for providing air to the engine, but in the petrol engine, intake manifold is used to supply for air mixture to the engine of combustion chamber. From the construction of above manifold, one can easily understand that is a manifold of four-cylinder engine because it is foot outlet. Next, exhaust manifold. Exhaust manifold is pipe takes of exhaust gases from combustion chamber of after combustion. It is connected to exhaust valves. In construction, is same as the intake manifold. Exhaust manifold it has same function as both petrol and diesel engine. It both the gases and carries exhaust gas. Number 6, intake and exhaust valves. Intake and exhaust valves are used to control and regulate charging of air coming to engine for burning and exhaust gases going off from the cylinder respectively. They are provided either cylinder head of cylinder wall. They are commonly have mushroom shaped head. In gas, petrol engine of engine air and fuel mixture enter through inlet valve, but in diesel engine of only air and their drug intake valve. Exhaust valve in both cases in meant for letting exhaust gases out. Intake valve intake valve are connected to the intake manifold, and exhaust valves are connected to exhaust manifold. Both intake and exhaust manifold are discussed above. And number 7, spark plug. A spark plug device is used in spark ignition SI engines. Mainly engines will use petrol as full air spark engines ignition engines. A spark plug creates a spark with used to ignited combination is SI engine. Spark plug device is power and from a battery of magnitude. That spark plug is one of the most important car engine part used in gasoline or SI engine. Next, connecting rod. Connecting rod transfer reciprocating manifold from piston head to crank shaft or crankshaft. What is get converted into rotation motion. Connecting rod to end small and big end. Small end connected to piston head with the hull is Gauge pin, and big end connection with crankshaft with the head of crank pin. Next, crankshaft. Crankshaft is one of the most important car engine part in reciprocating motion of the piston to returning motion with the help of connecting rod. Connecting rod is the same rod which is discussed above, and it transfers power from the piston. The crankshaft crank has proficient static and dynamic loads balancing. And next, piston ring. Piston ring are fitted in piston to provide lead free contact between piston and cylinder wall. However, they permit small amount of lubrication pass to provide lubrication for smooth functioning of piston. They are designed to bear high temperature and thrust. They are mainly the three kits of piston ring are used at the engine. The first one in temperature ring. The piston ring designed to bear extreme temperature. The second one is pressure ring. This piston ring is designated piston why they small about the lubrication always passes through to combustion chamber. And next, Gauge pin. Gauge pin, a special kit of pin will connect small and connecting rod to the piston. The understand operative, please refer about figure. And camshaft. The concept control the operation and timing of inline exhaust valves discussed earlier in the article. With its help of mechanism combination of timing gear, they also have profit drive to ignition system. And next, cams. They are integral for camshaft dual to cam. Camshaft is camshaft. Cam are mounted the camshaft to control inlet and exhaust valve timing. Now, them no move to or less most important car engine part. And next, flywheel. The force produced by the engine is not uniform and fluctuation in nature. In fact, continues to move with its fluctuating power that will cause hot discomfort to the rider, and also it will decrease lift different power. Hence, deal with the problem is floating load flywheel is used. I flywheel is generally mounted of camshaft. It stores hardware when its swallow is hit and release. Is when this swallow is low in cycle of operation. It as trigger buffer. Okay, thank you, brother and father, brother and sister. See you again. Bye.